Checked.
Alright, what's up, you guys? It's Peyton here, and this stream I had on the morning of February 8th, at around, well, very early morning at around 4. I remember waking up, and this is a very long dream. It was actually one of my, if not the favorite theme park dream I've had. Um, this is definitely a good one. And, yeah, I'm gonna call this the Indiana Beach Dream, because there's a ride at Indiana Beach, and that's where it kind of felt like I was at. So the dream started. Me and my dad, uh, maybe sisters, I don't know. We got to Indiana Beach, this amusement park in Indiana, and we get in there and we walk for a couple minutes, and then we go on this ride that is like a wing coaster. We go up the lift hill, and I'm like, oh no, I don't like the wing overdrop. And then in my head, I'm like, oh yeah, it's okay because this one doesn't have a wing overdrop. And that's where the cart tilts completely upside down, but on the like it tilts right, and it's very slow. So yeah, those are not my. I don't like those. So we go down the first drop, and then we go down the rest of the ride, and it was pretty cool. Then we walked around for around 5 to 10 minutes. Not much there, and then um, we come up to this ride, and we're about to walk up the stairs, and I touch some lady's boob out of nowhere, and I'm like, you guys know I'm not about that, right? And then there's just silence, and I go up the staircase and onto the ride. This was a spinning coaster of some sort, and I get in the seat, and it's kind of like Nurse Train of Cover's Curse, kind of like that. And my dad wasn't on this one. My dad wasn't in any of the dream except for like the walking around. Like he didn't go on the rest of these rides. It was funny though. We go up the lift hill. It's all fun. Go down the little drop, and then out of nowhere, the car tilts on a vertical axis, and is spinning in circles. I'm like, ah, fuck! And I just keep screaming the F word over and over again. But I was like quiet. I was screaming, but I was quiet. It's like nothing was coming out. But it was weird because I felt dizzy, and I felt like I was kind of losing the dream a bit, like I was about to come out of the dream. I just kept screaming, "Fuck, fuck!" Eventually the ride stopped and I got off. Then we walked to the last ride, which was this is why I call it the Indiana Beach Dream, because we came to Steel Hog, and I'm like, oh no, I've been dreading this ride the whole time. And we go in the ride, and I sit down in the seat, and it's this little lap bar. It's long, but it's doesn't have much bulk to it. And we're sitting in the station for about 5 minutes, and I'm like, why isn't this thing starting yet? And the guy to my left goes, like, he was the operator, one of the station attendants, and he goes, oh, there's a slight technical issue, and I'm like, I don't want to do this anymore. And then a minute later, I hear the cart go, and this one guy in the train's like, uh oh. And then we start going around this pre-lift hill stuff. And this one person's like, yay, loopy track! And the train was going around a circle, and it was funny. And we go up the lift hill, and there was a little turn at the drop, or turn at the top. And then we went down the drop, which wasn't as bad as I thought. Then we did the ride, just a bunch of twists and turns and not much. And then got off that, and then we went home. And then it was back to our place, and Mom was talking about the day she had off, and then I was like, hey Mom, me and my dad, or me and Dad went to this amusement park. and for some reason I called it Congress or something. It was really weird, and then the dream ended. Oh yeah, and it was funny because I also thought about going to Holiday World while I was in the stream. So yeah, it definitely took place in Indiana. So that was fun. That was one of my funnest dreams recently. And yeah, that's that. So have fun.
Stop recording checkbox.